We had been dreaming about this trip for a long time. Was a mountain hike. Not just as travelers but as friends, as a true team. Was it all started early in the morning. Was the air was still cool and the first rays of sunlight touched the ground as we packed our backpacks. There was this quiet excitement inside each of us, the kind of feeling you get before something unforgettable. The mountains stood far away, silent but powerful, almost as if they were calling us. The first steps of the trail were easy. We laughed, joked, and told stories. Someone played music from a little speaker, and for a while it felt less like a hike and more like a celebration. Every smile, every burst of laughter made the road feel lighter. It was in those simple moments that I realized the real beauty of this journey was not just in the destination, but in the people walking beside me. But as the hours passed, the path began to change. The slope grew steeper, the ground rougher. Our cheerful voices softened into silence. All we could hear was the crunch of stones under our boots, and the sound of heavy breathing. The mountains were testing us. The higher we went, the heavier the backpack seemed to grow. And yet, every time someone began to fall behind, a hand would reach out. A bottle of water was shared. A quiet voice whispered, "You can do it. We're with you." Those simple words gave more strength than any rest ever could. That is what it means to be a team, to carry each other when the road feels too hard. The most difficult part came near the summit. The air grew thin, the fog thick. For a moment, it felt like we were walking through clouds, unable to see more than a few steps ahead. Our legs burned, our shoulders ached, and doubts crept in. What if we can't make it? What if it's too far? But we kept going. Step by step. Breath by breath. Together. And then, it happened. We reached the top. The fog parted and suddenly the world opened before us. Mountains stretched endlessly across the horizon, bathed in golden light. The sun touched the clouds, painting them in colors we could never describe with words. We stood there in silence at first, unable to believe it. Some of us laughed, some of us cried, and then we embraced each other, a circle of tired, happy, grateful souls. In that moment I understood something. The true treasure of this journey wasn't the summit. It was the path we walked together. The moments of laughter, the struggles we overcame, the hands we held when it was hard. The mountains taught us more than endurance. They showed us the power of friendship, of unity, of never giving up, not just for yourself but for each other. Even now when I close my eyes I can see it all again. The rising sun over the peaks. The wind carrying our laughter through the valleys. The feeling that, for one brief shining moment, we belonged to something greater than ourselves. That memory will live in me forever. Because some journeys don't just take you to the mountains. They take you deeper into the heart of what it means to be alive. And to walk side by side with those you call friends.